Inflation reaches 58% at Macca's. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian here and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee because we're going to have a look at an article discussing inflation at good old McDonald's. Now, we all know it's not the healthiest food out there. And, well, it's not the cheapest anymore, to be quite honest. But you know what you're going to get. You know, either the kids will love a Big Mac or some fries. You're out with the lads having a few drinks, coming home, good old Big Mac and chips hits the spot. You know, it's almost medicinal. So I thought we could all relate to the cost increases here. Now, as much as I struggle to maintain a good diet, we will occasionally get Maccas, not as much as we used to when we were being really unhealthy. But every now and then, you know, for the kids, we'll get a family box. Because there's so many of us, we have to get the boxes because it's cost effective that way. If we weren't, it would just go nuts. Am I the only one that remembers when a Big Mac meal in a little styrofoam container was $3.95? I'm officially old, guys. I think I'm evolving into boomer mode. So let's check out this article from the Daily Mail. So, okay. Popular McDonald's items now cost more. A cheeseburger was $3.15 in 2019. Okay, we're not talking that long ago. We're only talking 2019. And the reason why this is important, and you know what, I'm just gonna bring up a website here. I'm gonna look up the Big Mac Index. Let's see. We'll have a look here just to draw your attention if you're not familiar with this thing, you know. It's a price index that measures the purchasing power parity of different currencies using a Big Mac burger, guys. So if we have a look here, you know, the Big Mac Index is calculated according to the data that puts the price of a Big Mac in the US at $5.74 and in Russia at just $2, 130 rubles. So the idea is this incorporates, I mean, you've got rent, you've got labor, you've got electricity, you've got the meat, you've got all the transportation in this one product. It's a reasonably complex product to produce a Big Mac. They have to make it quite efficiently too. So it captures all of this. So, you know, you can see roughly the ability, you know, how far your money can go in different parts of the world. For the good old Big Mac. Now, I shouldn't be looking at that. I haven't had dinner, and I want a Big Mac now. Oh boy. Well, let's look at how much prices have gone up because that'll get me out of that mood. So a cheeseburger is now $5. A cheeseburger. They're generally cheaper on the My Macca's app. They want you to use the app so they employ less people. I mean, even when we're going in there now, occasionally it'll be drive-through or you press the button on those machines now. Prices for popular McDonald's items like the Big Mac, cheeseburger, and McChicken have skyrocketed once again amid Australia's cost of living crisis. The Daily Mail has compared the prices of McDonald's items in 2019 or March 2019 and June 2023 when ordering via Uber Eats and the My Macca's app. The most sizable increase is the price of McDonald's cheeseburger, which cost $3.15 in 2019 and currently costs $5, an increase of 58%. Now, I wonder if that's artificially high due to ordering with Uber Eats or My Macca's, but the popular McChicken burger has also been hit hard by inflation. On Uber Eats, the burger cost $5.50 in 2019. Now it costs $8.15, an increase of 48%. The medium McChicken meal has also seen a 41% increase. The number of times when I did Uber Eats years ago that you'd go to Macca's in the morning and you'd be buying like all this junk food and take it to someone's house and you know they're hungover. You know, the younger people, and I'm going, you were partying last night, how'd it go? And it goes, oh yeah, good. But oh, they were so happy to get the Maccas. So McChicken up $4, cheeseburger up at $1.80, Big Mac $2.35, and a soft serve 40 cents. Yeah, they've gone up too. They used to be, you know, cheeky little 40-cent buy now. They're getting like $1, I think. When ordering on the My Macca's app, the McChicken burger previously cost $9.60. $9.60. But now sets a customer back $12.55, a 30% increase for just a burger. And I'd hate to see how much it costs at one of those trendy, hipsterish burger places where they really amp up the wank factor and make it super expensive. And I mean, here's the thing. Macca's, you know what you're getting, okay? You go there, you get your Macca's, you get the special sauce with the sugar in it. That's it. That's what you know what you're getting there. You go to one of those hipster places, you could make a burger better than that at home. Just get a good patty, get a nice bun, cook it up, get some egg on there. You could even buy the sauce, the mayonnaise, the Macca's sauce at Aldi. We did that the other day. Made our own Macca's. They're bloody good. You know what you're putting in it. The humble fillet of fish has also seen an increase. In 2019, it cost $5. Now $7.10. 42% increase in under 4 years. It's the same story when using the My Macca's app, when a fillet of fish costing $6.20, a lesser increase of 24 cents. The soft serve cone cost 60 cents in 2019. See, I'm so out of date, I still thought they were 40 cents. But it's now $1, a 66% increase. Chicken nuggets have seen less of an increase. 6 nuggets are now $8.45. I am so out of date with this, guys. It's getting real expensive. So you can't go in there with a cheeky $5. I remember it was after high school, I'd go and get like a VHS tape from the video store. I think it would be like the what was it, Star Trek Voyager was coming out then. I'd hire that, and then I'd go get either a Subway or a Macca's and go home and enjoy, have a relaxing video session and McDonald's meal. It's gotten a lot more expensive now. How many hours of labor? Happy Meals also cost parents more than they did in 2019. We never buy those. We just get the big boxes. A cheeseburger Happy Meal is now $7.55, 42% up from $5.30 in 2019. Now, is this just Uber Eats, though, impacting the cost of these things? In store or through the Macca's app, the same menu has increased 15 cents from $5.30 to $5.45. So not even $5. You can't even go there for $5 and get yourself a Happy Meal for the kids. The price of menu items varies slightly across stores, as franchisees are in some cases responsible for setting and adjusting the prices. The Daily Mail has contacted McDonald's and Uber Eats for comment. So, Big Mac Burger is up 41%. Quarter Pounder, 43%. McChicken Burger, 48%. Cheeseburger, 58%. Double Cheeseburger, 39%. Double Quarter Pounder, 42%. Look at the $10. But, I mean, this is the thing. You shouldn't be buying it through Uber Eats. It's fast food. You got to be really hungover and really desperate. And I can appreciate that. I know sometimes when you just go, stuff it, ring them up, get it here. Yeah. I'll be lying if I pretend I haven't had that thought before. I'm just hoping when the kids get older, you want to get them driving real quick so you can say, here, go do me a Macca's run, or I want some chocolate. Go for a drive. That's why you got to teach them to drive young, isn't it? That's the secret. So, fillet of fish up 42%. Chicken nuggets 15%. Big Mac combo meal up 37%. McChicken medium combo 41%. Cheeseburger Happy Meal 42%. And we're seeing the increases. So it's obvious that through Uber Eats, you're definitely paying a premium. I don't know how they make any money actually on some of those things. Fresh food suppliers say the price for fruit and vegetables won't come down anytime soon. Speaking at a food security inquiry, Claire Cleland from the Australian Fresh Producers Alliance said continued high inputs for producers is keeping prices high. Now, you know what that means. Remember when a couple of years ago they changed all the legislation around fruit pickers? How it was no longer a rate, it was hourly? Well, that's what you're paying for, guys. You voted for that. You wanted that. This is what we're getting. I imagine a large proportion of my viewers probably wouldn't voted that or didn't want that, but there you go, guys. Once the price is up, it very rarely goes back down. Yeah, you need competition to bring it down. Once the price of fuel or packaging or energy is up, we very rarely reduce the cost, she told the inquiry. She said ongoing labor shortages and supply chain challenges were also keeping the price of produce high. This is going to be really concerning with energy costs. they're going to keep going up, guys. Energy is not going to go cheaper. It's not going to get cheaper. The cost of our inputs is directly related to the price of food. As we see those prices rise, it has a direct relationship to our production costs. The industry has called on the government to invest in a steady and reliable supply chain because of the far-reaching effects disruptions can have. In the last 24 months, we've seen how precarious horticultural supply chain is, how events abroad or locally, like the flooding, can lead to price shocks and reduce yields, she told the inquiry, impacting not only farmers, but also the availability and affordability of fresh produce in Australia. Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to mitigate flooding, you have to invest in infrastructure. And I would somehow imagine that the large-scale infrastructure you need to help mitigate flooding wouldn't be politically popular these days. Good luck trying to make a dam. And she warned that Australian supermarket shelves could empty out again if further disruptions to the supply chain are experienced and harvest jobs cannot be filled. If there is no one to harvest the food, there's simply no food, she said on Friday. Early the inquiry was told retailers had also experienced significant input hikes, with power prices increased by up to 25% in some areas. But don't worry, guys, we're doing this to switch to renewable energy to reduce the carbon emissions from Australia, which will make no impact globally. But we're doing it to virtue signal globally. That's what's happening. It's not going to make any impact. Don't kid yourself. This is the impact. This is the cost of living. This is the pensioners struggling to buy things. Are the pollies and people who are advocating for this stupid stuff, are they really that far removed from reality to not understand the implications of what they're advocating for? Let me know in the comments, guys. I'm just frustrated. Jason Robinson from the Australian Retailers Association said his members largely tried to avoid passing on higher costs for labour, rent, supply chains and energy to consumers. Yeah, you can't. You've got to. Okay, don't kid yourself. If you don't, you're out of business. Cost of living is going to go up. We can't have all of these artificial changes to the market and not expect to pay for it. And this is how we pay for it. Our food gets more expensive. They're now telling people, I saw in the paper here in Queensland, don't turn on heaters because it'll cost too much. Aren't we a great first world country, guys? Our quality of life's going to shit. You can't afford a house. You can't afford food. You can't afford the heater. Isn't it awesome? Bloody hell. He said a recent survey of association members, which included retailers and online shops, found 2/3 had not passed on those costs. Yeah, well, we'll see. It's very hard to absorb all those cost pressures. So, guys, there we go. Not only Macca's prices going up, but everything going up. So let's have a bit of a talk about this one. I mean, there you go. This is a cost of living impact. Sure, it's not the healthiest food, but it is a good example of a lot of inputs into the market. And it's not going to get cheaper. It's not going to get cheaper, guys. Hopefully, some of the impacts beyond our government intervention and screwing around will come down, and that will limit the damage that their decisions will make on the economy and on our cost of living. But it's Australia, guys. Anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this one. Yeah, I think reading this, I'm not getting a Big Mac tonight. As always, thanks for watching. Check out HeiseBim or Heise Does for other content I create. If you're a fan and want to support us, you can on YouTube or Patreon. Use our referral links, buy our pocket squares, or call us if you need an architect. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.